Canyon County Cop Watch here. So I am going to go across the road here real quick. And we are going to hit this sidewalk here. All right, guys. So I heard all this ruckus earlier. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Stand by. So it appears as though we have 2 paramedics on scene, fire trucks, 1 ambulance, and 1, 2, 3, 4 city police. So my best guess is that there was an accident of some kind. Stay tuned. I'm going to walk just a tad closer to see what's around the other side of this, but I will not go much further. Yeah. I think what we're looking at here is a car accident of some sort. There are like 12 paramedics working on a vehicle. Looks like it is a van of some sort. So we actually have 2 fire trucks, an ambulance, 1, 2, 3, 4 city police. It looks like a van broadsided a truck. If I'm looking at this correctly, this van here broadsided that yellow truck. This is on 14th and Chicago, right across from the Canyon County Vehicle Maintenance, 1323 East Chicago Street, and it is 11:02 p.m. So I actually heard this while I was driving down the road. We have more police coming down from the other side. I actually heard a lot of these sirens coming down the road. Like, we have a lot more activity up there. I heard a lot of these sirens coming down the road. I don't know why there are firemen over here at this. Stand by. Looked like we did have a few coming to this house here. Not sure why. There is a lot of paramedics on scene. So sometimes when there is hazardous material, the firemen will do their due diligence in letting surrounding houses know that there is hazardous material, and they need to vacate until the hazardous material has been taken care of. It does look like they're getting the jaws of life out. This one walking right next to us here, he has the jaws of life in his hands. So if they're trying to pry someone out of these vehicles, then it must have been pretty bad. Stand by, guys. We do have the ambulance leaving. That is never a good sign. They're probably just getting ready to move out, so they have a swifter way. Probably going to go up, turn around, and come back this way. Or they're taking someone to the hospital now. If they are taking someone to the hospital now, There will be, oh, their lights turned off. Never a good sign. So there does appear to be a two vehicle accident here. It looks like they are working on opening the back of the white construction van. There's a lot of looky-loos tonight. This happens in your neighborhood. You pretty much want to know what's going on. Here's another officer pulling up. Another officer here pulling up. So that does make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 city police and 2 fire trucks currently on scene. They are using the jaws of life right now to pull someone out of the back of this vehicle. Or someone or something, I don't know. I would like to get a little closer, but I'm not going to. I can park though and see if I can't take a few steps into this grass here to get a little bit better of a view for you guys. Yeah. So, not exactly sure what's going on at this moment. But like I said, it does appear as though this white van broadsided or T-boned, I think that's the word for it. You can tell my vehicle's a bicycle. So they did open up the back. We do have someone yeah, see those jaws of life he's carrying? Those things will open anything like a tin can. So there could be some concerns of hazardous material. I'm not exactly sure yet. I don't know what the words on the back of that van belongs to. There is a lot of police activity tonight, guys. Look at all these officers here. Now, looks like that van's on the side of the road. So what exactly happened? As most of you know or don't know, I don't conduct interviews. I do not get too close. Let them do their work. Important jobs they have. Looks like that white van could have been parked and that yellow truck came out of nowhere. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure what the story is here. Looks like about a lot of it's getting ready to break up a little bit. We have officers returning to their vehicles down this way. We'll know in a moment what, if anything, is dangerous. If they're getting ready to pack up and head on out, and it couldn't have been that extremely dangerous of a thing. It does look like they're redirecting traffic down Chicago. Yeah. So I'm not sure. I don't know what this story is. I do know that before I came down Chicago here, I had seen the lights down 14th, but there's a a railroad track, so I had to go all the way around. Yeah. Well, it doesn't appear as anyone is in any type of emergency. I bet you right now they're just trying to assess the situation. to see if there is any hazardous materials. They will take a look. We have another officer parking next to the one over here. So that makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 police vehicles on scene. Looks like one of the fire trucks are moving. Yeah, it turned his lights off. I should get a better look at this on the other side of that. So not exactly sure what happened here. I'm gonna walk down just a tad further here and take a look-see. So the second fire truck has turned off their lights and looks like they're going to be leaving. So if the paramedics have left and the fire department has left, we can conclude there's no hazardous materials involved, that there is no one hurt or injured on scene. Still an awful lot of police here. Does look like some of the officers are dispersing. These ones down this way. Does appear as though some of them are dispersing. So yeah, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, God to be praised. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to roll down this sidewalk here just a little bit more to take a little bit more of a look. Hello. So these are the vehicles that seem to be in question here. This white van here. They did rip the back door of that van wide open with the jaws of life. I don't know if this was an accident. I don't know if there was any anyone in any of these vehicles. Let me zoom out a little bit here. Looks like an officer came over with someone wrapped in a blanket. Maybe a witness. It does not appear as though they're. Yeah, look at what they did to that back of that van. Golden something, huh? I can't really read the back of that van from here. Here comes another officer cruising down the road. Woo! Cruising. So it does appear as though some of them are dispersing. Looks like that one's going to a probably to a traffic stop or another call. We do have some leaving, going around that direction. So yeah, I could take some guesses, but I'm not exactly sure what happened here. Probably, I mean, this is a really weird thing to look. Um, if I had to take a good guess, I'd say that the person driving the white van ran into the parked yellow truck. Not exactly sure. Does appear as though there's more calls going on. We still do have about 6 police on scene. Most of traffic is being routed in other directions. Look what they did to the back of that van. Ooh, howdy. Golden something. I would be very curious to know what had happened. And they are searching this vehicle to see what they can't, you know, some indication, investigating to see what happened here. This is a weird placement because they are parked literally up on the sidewalk or on the side of the road here. So did one of them drive into the other one? Did one come out? Now, I've been here 16 minutes. We saw the ambulance leave. We saw the fire trucks leave. We saw about 4 of the police officers lose their lights and leave. Yeah, it's a weird placement. This white van against this yellow truck. I have no clue how that could have happened. They are talking to people on the side of the road over here. Either those are the people who are involved, or people who live in the house there, who first heard it or witnessed it. Not sure. Now, I did miss a grand majority of what had happened because I got late on the scene because I'm on a bicycle and have to go all the way around the railroad tracks. Well, probably from this point, what's going to happen is most of the police will disperse out. They'll go ahead and finish up an investigation to see or to take a guess at what exactly had happened here. Maybe to see who the vehicles belong to if they don't know. Since the paramedics left, no one was obviously injured. And since the fire department left, I'm going to assume that there's no combustibles or hazardous materials on scene. They'll do an investigation from here to check to see how this happened and then go from there. I have other things that I need to do tonight, so I'll probably end up leaving. But, oh, looks like we have an officer coming over to us. Hold this moment. How's it going?
Not too bad. Did you happen to see anything?
I did not. I arrived late on scene.
What's that?
I arrived late on scene.
Oh, okay.
I've only been here about
already
16 minutes, actually.
Okay. So it was already done and over with, but
as far as I understand,
what time you got here?
I could only speculate as to what had happened.
Okay, that's fine. All right, man.
I didn't see the whole thing. I just got here as the ambulance was leaving.
Oh, okay.
So
you didn't see anybody leaving the scene or anything like that?
not from my direction.
Okay.
I did come down, what is that, 13th?
Yeah.
So I came up and around and down 13th because there's no,
Okay.
But I did see anyone leave the scene and just saw them,
Okay.
All
right, man. Well, I appreciate you.
This is going to go on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
Makes for some interesting content.
Appreciate it.
Have a good evening.
You too.
Yeah, now they have records on scene. So I'm going to sign off and actually head out of here so they can clean up this mess, just in case they have to back up over anything here. Yeah, so they're not sure exactly what happened either. I would assume that the white van probably hit into the parked car and then bounced out and ran away as fast as they could. Yeah, they have towing on scene. I'm gonna back up and give him room in case he's got to come up over this sidewalk here. And I would hazard a guess to say that the other truck belongs to someone who lives around here. Someone probably ran right into the back of it and pushed it in that direction. That's kind of what it looks like to me. All right, well, they're gonna clean this up and go about their day, and I've got work of my own to do. So I'll let you guys go for the night. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, and other people get hurt. So pay attention, watch what you're doing, and be good people. Because someone's vehicles are involved, and obviously someone must have fled on foot if there was no driver to the van. Like I told that officer, I had arrived late on scene, so I'm not exactly sure what happened here either. But it is always nice to be a looky-loo. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go for the night. I got other things to go do. This is Canyon County Cop Watch signing off. Bye now.